And we're back. Alright, let's jump into this, bud.
Huh?
Nothing, don't worry about it. So I still...
Alright, I'm high. Keep 24. I invited you, by the way.
Like what?
I invited you. Oh,
Oh,
you're.
no. Okay, cool, it started. Ooh, it's nighttime! Whoa!
Oh my god.
Okay,
My
whoa, whoa,
arm's
whoa,
healed,
whoa, whoa,
so
whoa.
I'm ready. My arm's healed a little bit, so I'm ready to go. Oh no, I forgot I changed my thing. Oh god. No, that's automatic. Lights, wipers, wipers.
Here we go.
I changed my controls.
Please don't tell me you set the practice and qualifying to 5 minutes, because
Oh
you,
no,
you,
no, no. I did.
you can't make it around the track in 5 minutes. I've tried.
Yeah,
I almost did it. Can't do it.
not in a
I'm good,
GT3
but I'm
car.
not that
Hell
good.
no. Not in a GT3 car. It's impossible.
Oh my god, lap invalidated.
You have like a record here if you could do that in 5 fucking minutes.
Oh
In a
yeah.
GT3. No, in a GT3 car. Not one person in the whole world has gone anywhere near 5 minutes in a GT3 car. Nowhere near.
The fastest lap time is 6 minutes and I believe 30 seconds in the AMG Project 1. And that is
Yeah.
flying.
You think?
Like, oh my god, that is fast.
Yeah. You think? What the fuck?
They were able to
Hello?
create a car like that. Hello?
No, not you. I'm talking about the car. Game?
It's a mean track. You have to be on your toes at all times.
Game? My steering wheel is hooked up. You know that, right? I don't know why I can't move. Oh, okay, there we go.
You really need a new wheel, man.
No, I didn't it was disconnected.
Whoa!
My wheel's fine. My wheel's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
I smashed my car up. And my
There's nothing
lap
wrong
is
with it
definitely
anymore.
invalidated.
There's nothing wrong with it anymore. There used to be a couple issues, but it's brand new. I just got a new one. A new wheelbase. That's it. Just wheelbase. That's what I need. I just need a new wheelbase. And now my pedals are my steering wheel, because my steering wheels are brand new. It's just a wheel. I just got a new wheelbase. I had to pay for it. But yeah. Maybe this one won't sound so loud every time I hit a bump.
Whoa! I got air off that. Yeah, I know.
You can hear mine every time I hit a bump, right?
No. Okay, good. I made it. Somewhat.
Right?
What?
Like every time, in my old wheel, you know, the old thing, you could hear it every time I hit a bump or crash. You could hear it going like boom, 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 boom. Right?
Think so.
I'll give you an example of that.
Nah, I go with me, man.
Ow. Actually, I got 53 seconds. 1 second. Let's change my routine. I'm not using a circle. Ugh. You know, there's this one video that I saw, and he was like, "Hey guys, if you don't ever have enough money to buy,
Okay, 10 minutes.
if you don't ever have enough money to buy a steering wheel to put on your vehicle, don't worry. If you have a keyboard laying around, just connect it to your wheel. Just tape it on." He taped it on. He went on the highway, with it, and it was like, you see, guys, it's working just fine. Right? It was kind of working. And then he looks up, because he was looking at the keyboard. As he was steering it, he looks up, he sees the cars. A car, and the keyboard breaks in half.
Whoa.
I'm like, what did you expect? Because he looked up and he looked up and he saw a car and he couldn't turn. And I'm like, what did you expect? A keyboard's not a steering wheel.
Okay, so you know how they had the...
And especially with tape, like, I don't think that's the greatest idea.
No. So you know how they had the blue Ferrari?
My Ferrari that I'm driving?
No, an F1.
What? Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Yeah.
Why didn't they just make it blue? What was the significance behind it? Can you please remind me?
Everybody's asking the question. Everybody's asking the same question. They only made it blue because it's the 50th year of them in America. And everybody was hoping for it to all be blue, which it should have been, since they are...
Like the original 1960s one?
Yeah, like they have no excuse to be like, hey, we just wanted carbon fiber, you know, we didn't want to, you know, just have more weight on the car. I'm like, bro, the whole car is covered in red. I don't see one piece of carbon fiber. Just cover all of that red with blue. It's going to be the same weight. It's just going to be blue.
I agree with that.
So, like, that's not an excuse that they can make at all.
I agree with that.
But I don't
100%.
know. It was terrible. It was an ugly blue. Because when I saw the suits, I was like, oh my god, we're getting a full blue car. Because the blue on those suits were amazing, and they were fully blue. Not one touch of red. But the red, the car, red. Like...
They really should have made the entire car blue.
Yeah, like they made the whole car yellow in the 24-hour series, in the Le Mans series, the WEC, like that Ferrari hypercar. They have one of them that's all yellow. So why do you not do that, but with blue? Like, I don't understand. You do it to a different car, but not that car. F1 is like, oh, we're gonna leave it plain and make all the fans unhappy with us.
I think it was
come on.
68 or 65. They made it all blue. The F1.
Yeah, but I'm just like, come on. Like, you have no really excuses. You just want people to hate you even more, to be honest.
They're still pretty cars.
Like, there's no... Well, yeah, but like that...
I got what you mean. I got what you mean.
Like, come on. It weighs the exact same. What's the excuse? Oh, we ran out of blue paint. Bro, you're a $1 billion company.
Whoa. And my car's fucked up.
Like, what's the excuse? I want to know the excuse on it. If it's some dumb shit like, oh, we ran out of paint. Like, bro, you're a $1 billion company. Are you serious? You're a $1 billion company and you run out of paint? Like, what? I really want to know the excuse.
They must have wanted to keep the iconic red, but I don't know, maybe they're saving something for Vegas. Maybe. That's just a guess.
Alright.
Never know,
because... Miami's one of the biggest ones, bro. Of Ferrari being in America. That's way more important than putting a nice livery on there just for Vegas. Like, come on. That's like a historic moment in car companies. I mean, what car company gets to be, like, gets sold in America for 50 years without non-stop?
It'd be interesting.
How much... Exactly. Like, you're telling me that's kind of stupid if you're a business. You tell me you're not gonna show to the world, like, oh, hey guys, we're gonna celebrate our anniversary by making the whole car blue.
No, it'd be interesting if they made a car.
Las Vegas. Like, no.
I can see them making an all-blue car for Vegas and kind of going, we'll do a touch of blue here and a touch of blue here. I can see that makes sense. Because a lot of people are going to be watching blue, or be watching Vegas race, so they want to make that car blue.
Vegas. No, it's the dumbest thing ever. They'll want to celebrate it when it's the 50th year. Not just when it's a random race. You're like, oh, it's Vegas, so we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want now. But
I'm just trying to justify. I'm just trying to justify why they didn't.
They're not gonna do that. That's like the dumbest thing.
Well,
like,
the decal is out, so they're probably gonna keep it.
A very big accomplishment for Ferrari. You know, we're just not gonna celebrate it at all, but we're gonna celebrate it on a whole entire different year. You know, it's gonna be 51 years in America. That's a big achievement. Come on, stupid.
So 50 years they've been selling Ferraris in America, really?
America, yeah. That's, yeah.
Wow.
Mazda's almost there. They're at, I think, 45, 43.
What's McLaren at?
Uh-oh. Nowhere near 50.
Alfa Romeo's up there, too. It has to be.
No, Alfa Romeo's not. What do you mean up there? Alfa Romeo hasn't been selling American cars to America. No. They just started maybe 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I was thinking in F1.
No, I'm saying to the public, bro. Like, they're rookies. Like, they're rookies to every other company that's in America. Well, not in America, but like sold in America. Like, they're rookies. Alfa Romeo's not that up there, by the way. Because they go to F1, leave, and then come back, and then leave, and then come back.
Well, I remember I saw the one interview with Max. So why'd you take a comment out? I didn't like it.
It was a joke. It was a joke, alright? Relax.
No, I know. That's what I found funny about it.
It was like, hey, so what happened in turn 15? Oh, I didn't like it, so I just hit it. No like
that
corner.
Was funny.
So I hit corner. No
that
like
was
corner,
hilarious.
So I hit corner. Did you hear the part where Lando was like, hey, shit happens in racing or whatever, and then and Max said, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, if my mom had balls, she'll be my dad.
I heard
shit
that.
Happens in racing.
I heard that. What happened to bring that question up?
No, the guy. Okay, so the guy was asking Lando, right? He was saying like, how did it feel getting ahead of the safety car in time for you to take a pit stop and get in front of the safety car and get a lap ahead of everybody? He was like, oh, felt good, you know, shit happens. Sometimes good stuff happens, sometimes bad stuff happens. And Max was like, yeah. Agreed. Every race car driver has his bads and goods, and you know, it's like saying if my mom had balls, she'll pretty much be my dad.
I did see that the answer to the question.
Funny.
I didn't hear.
Why that was. I don't know why that was his example, but
it went viral.
I don't know why that was an example. That was like the weirdest example ever, but it kind of works. It kind of works.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong on that one. I'll be honest. It's kind of true. Like, if your mom had balls, she's pretty much your dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, that was a funny comment. I went, well, it's not wrong.
Like, oh, that's really nice to say on F1. I thought this was a racing channel, not some weird shit channel.
Yeah. He plays Call of Duty now, I think.
Oh, didn't know. I thought that was Charles.
Maybe him too. I'm not sure.
Charles does that.
Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! I looked down
mistake.
for like.
I'm not sure about you.
Dude, I've made a bunch. Not really keeping on the track that well.
I got nowhere near a fucking wall. Nowhere near one so far.
Oh, whoa! Oh, okay. I guess the pit's not open.
Dang, I am very far ahead of you. You're getting close to the finish. I'm already getting into the actual, like, like
okay, that one's cool. How the fuck do you get in pit?
It's on the side.
Where?
It's literally where it's always been on the normal layout. Like the normal layout in the game, with the old layout, it's in the exact same spot.
Okay, there it is. I just can't find the entry to the pit.
Stupid.
And I need to box the car.
Too late for that now. It's the last lap. Might as well finish it. Get a quali lap then. Because my other lap got invalidated because I went a little too wide on one turn.
This is gonna be challenging.
Positive. You think it's challenging? Imagine doing 24 hours here.
Well, not even that. It's my steering is at 3 o'clock.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I said,
Good luck.
it's gonna be challenging.
Yep, good luck,
Actually,
buddy.
no, I retract my previous statement. 4 o'clock.
Oh, worse.
And to turn, it goes to like 6, 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, good job, buddy. Yeah. Good luck.
This track is unforgiving. You have to respect it.
Oh, no, you finished. You finished. You're done with quali.
No.
This lap doesn't count. For you, at least. I made it just in time to do 1 lap. You didn't. I have a minute left on the clock to finish. Yeah, never mind. I don't have time to finish. I lied.
Don't pressure me. Don't pressure me.
Your lap is over. Pressure what? You got nothing to lose. You're fine.
I still want to do a good job.
The only thing you have to lose is your car.
Don't you mean my seat?
No, your car. It's your team. I don't know how the hell you're gonna lose your seat in your own team.
Fair enough.
Your car, because, yeah, your car is getting destroyed out there.
I'm getting better. I just accidentally went over the grass line and, yeah. I love how realistic this track is. I've never ran it, but in real life, but I imagine it's something like this. Because you can actually feel the bumps.
That I hopefully don't fucking die.
No. Wrong gear change. No. And I hit the wall again.
Race time. 2
Oh.
laps of fun. Good luck. Hopefully you don't die again.
Oh, man.
Maybe we should go back to the GTR for this track.
No.
Why?
Because I've ran this car on this track. And
you left Godzilla all alone. I can't believe you left him all alone.
Don't get me wrong, they're amazing cars.
They're better than Porsches. Godzilla's better than Porsche.
I don't know, man. Numbers don't lie. A stock. Look up the. No. I'm not going about that conversation. We already had that discussion with Sam, or whatever you want to call him. No, what I'm saying is look at the lap time of this track, and the car I'm driving, and in Godzilla.
Godzilla was literally a 10th off, and the driver was worse, 10 times worse than the guy driving a Porsche. So I don't want to hear it. If the driver was way better, or the same skill level as the driver that was driving the Porsche, that has the record in that Porsche that you're driving, exactly the 2018 one. The GTR
but no, what I'm saying is you can't judge it off of that. You have to judge it off the number in which they finished the.
Homie, tell me when Porsche wins the Nürburgring, because GTR done that 3 times. Tell me when they win the Nürburgring.
No, I'm going strictly off of the time they had.
Yeah, I know. You were the GTR was a 10th off, and the driver was terrible. And you had the best driver, one of the best drivers to do a Porsche, to drive a Porsche. So I don't want to hear it. If the driver in the GTR was terrible, and he was a 10th off of the Porsche, I think that proves something. If there was a good driver.
No.
Oh, shit.
What I'm saying is, yeah, you messed up.
Yes, it does. If
what I'm saying is
GTR,
if you look at the lap time, if you look at the lap time side by side, it doesn't matter. He's used to they're each used to the setup of the other car, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
that's
but
why the
guy
lap times
was a worse
matter.
Driver. He was still worse. Like if he gave you the same, if I put that guy who was driving the GTR in a Porsche,
it wouldn't
and he
work.
got used to it, and the guy that you drove, and the guy who drove in the Porsche, the guy that you drove in the Porsche is way better than him. The guy who was driving the GTR was a goddamn Formula E driver. I mean, a Formula 4 driver. He's never won a race in his life. Or even got close. He's never finished above top 10. And you expect him to beat a guy who is in Formula E? Formula E is like F1 but electric. That's like the #1 thing. And the guy in Formula E had 2 championships driving the Porsche.
I'm strictly basing it off of the time in which
that's what I'm saying. Look,
it went around this track. Because this track is so challenging.
Yes, but if the GTR is a 10th off with a terrible driver and a good driver like the Formula E was in that GTR.
I wouldn't call him a terrible driver. He clearly knows how to drive if he can make it around this track.
Okay, but he's 10. I'm saying he's 10. He's a good driver, but 10 times worse. 10 times. Oh my fucking. 10 times worse than the guy in the Porsche. Listen, if the GTR is a 10th, 1/10, which is like a millisecond, 1/10 off of a Porsche with a good ass driver in it, who's a champion in Formula E, and a guy in Formula 4 who's never got close to a win.
I get what you're saying.
He was a 10th off.
I get what you're saying, but I get what you're.
That makes no sense in what you're saying.
No, I get what you're saying, but
with a driver who's a million times worse. Imagine if the same goodness driver from Formula E.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, oh fuck, man, I just hit the wall. Thank you. What I'm saying is if you take the 2 drivers, or take the 2 lap times side by side, what's the fastest lap time a GTR has made it around, and then what's the fastest lap time a GT3 RS has made it around? The car, not the driver.
You're not driving the GT3 RS, by the way. You're driving a 911. Get it right, buddy.
No, I'm driving the GT3.
No, you're not. You're driving the 2018. The 2018 GT3 car was never GT3 RS.
Nah, whatever. I thought that's what I've been driving this whole time. Anyway.
No.
Point being is if you look at strictly the lap time, that's how you judge it. Because this track is so challenging, you need to figure out all the corners. You need to drive it at least 10 times to go.
The car is not drivable on its own, stupid. There's a driver. Whoever's the better driver, really, with a car that's very similar on pace, is kind of based on who's the better driver at that point. Because the GTR and the old 2018 Porsche are very similar on pace. On downforce, weight reduction's different, but horsepower, very similar. Torque, similar.
Had this discussion with Sam that one time. I'm not doing that again. I know,
but you're making no sense, because the car's not drivable on its own. It's not like, oh, a computer could tell us which one's faster.
What I'm saying is if you go based off of the lap times itself, and strictly the lap times only on this track.
Yeah, you sound retarded.
No, I know. No. The car is faster.
A 10th.
Yes, there's a yes, 10th. There's a lot of variables to put into play.
A fucking 10th.
Even still, it's set in stone.
Okay, talk to me when Porsche wins 3 24-hour Nürburgrings. Just talk
to me. I'm not talking about the Nuremberg wins or anything. I'm talking about the car itself that they test and go, okay,
base it off of times,
let's go.
And you're not even going to tell me, oh, it's not fair. The fact that there's a GT4 driver who's never got close to top 10 ever in his career, and he's up against a driver in a Porsche who's a 10th faster, who's in a championship car. I mean, he's a champion. Think of that. A champion?
No. I don't think you get what I mean. I really don't think you understand what I'm saying.
PS. Oh.
I'm taking the drivers and all that shit out of the equation. I'm not looking at that.
Then, yeah,
What
exactly.
I'm,
So
what
then
I'm,
it's a car
what
driving
I'm.
on its own. It's a Tesla at that point. Just because, homie, it needs a human to drive. At that point, when the cars are that similar, it's really whoever's the better driver is gonna win. So no shit, the Porsche is gonna win since they can afford a better or a person who wants to drive the car. It'd be like, hey, we'll pay you this much money to go around Nürburgring as fast as you possibly can and beat a good record against a GTR. No shit, they're gonna have it. They have more money, and either way, there's more people who want to drive a Porsche than a GTR. Godzilla was brand new. Nobody gives a shit about Godzilla.
They don't make them anymore.
I know they don't. But at that time, they didn't give a shit. The GTR, the R35, nobody really cared for it at the very, very beginning.
No, you have to remember that car is the ultimate tuning car. You can do whatever you want with that car. You can't really do that with a Porsche or any other car.
Yeah.
People pulled out 25 horsepower at the wheels.
Yeah, I know.
From those cars,
think of this, sir. Because I don't understand how you're not understanding.
Yeah.
Cars don't drive on its own. Those two cars don't drive on its own. So you can't base off a lap time. If they're that similar in pace, correct? Because they are very similar cars on everything almost, but wait.
No.
That's it. No,
you're talking about a front engine all-wheel drive car versus a rear engine rear-wheel drive car.
I'm saying stats-wise, like horsepower, torque, and all that. Forget the weight.
No, man, you're looking into this. No, you're looking into it. You're looking at it from a completely different angle.
Those cars have very similar pace in almost every single track.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go.
They're very similar on pace, is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I put a GTR and a Porsche stock, go around Daytona, Sebring, and Indianapolis.
Whoa!
You're gonna do around
oh my god! Oh my god!
You're gonna do around the same exact lap time. That's what I'm trying to say. I think since they're that similar in those three tracks, they're gonna be pretty much almost the exact same in Nürburgring. Whoever really at that point, since they're so identical, well not so identical, but since they're kind of similar on pace, it's at that point whoever has the better driver, of course, is gonna have the better lap time. Like,
I'm not arguing that, but I don't think you get what I'm saying.
Oh my god, stats, bitch! Whoever's driving is obviously gonna win.
Numbers do not lie. You get the best driver from the company. Okay, get in the car. And that's the number they post.
The Formula 4 driver is not the best driver on Nissan. He doesn't even drive for Nissan. He was a random person who just got invited to drive it. And he did somehow, I guess, a 10th off, which is incredible. A 10th off of a champion. And he's never, and the Formula 4 driver never got close to even 10th place.
Wait, are you talking about the normal cars? Or are you talking about the actual racing? Because I'm talking about the actual the actual cars. Okay, the car can do it in this amount of time. Go. Try to beat this time.
I'm leaving.
What?
Homie. Yes, I'm talking about the same shit. Listen closely, I'm gonna put it in a different way. It's like saying Max Verstappen driving a Red Bull, right? Right? Then, let's say you put a Formula 4 driver in a Red Bull. Who the hell is gonna do a better lap time? Who do you think is gonna do a better lap time?
No, I understand your analogy, but I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
It's the same exact thing, pretty much. It's like, what else is the exact same pace as a fucking Red Bull? What about the Mercedes, the W11?
Yeah, I really don't think
versus the Red Bull.
I really don't think you get what I'm saying.
Those are the exact same pace. Whoever has a better driver, win. That's how it's gonna work. Like, I don't, your point makes no sense and it sounds very retarded. Very. I don't understand your point, because you may have to change it up, because your point sounds very stupid if you're basing it off, oh, stats.
You're heated. You're good. Everything's good.
It makes no sense.
Whatever. Next topic. I don't want to continue this and run around in circles. How you been?
Mentally, physically, what you talking about?
Pick.
Physically, better with my arm. Mentally, nothing's changed.
Oh, that's good.
Only thing that's mentally has changed is that I'm becoming more retarded every day. But yeah, it's fine.
Dude, I'm gonna demonetize because you keep saying that, and people are gonna report my ass, and yeah.
What's wrong with calling myself a retard?
A lot of people nowadays get offended by it. You understand when you're older.
I'm talking about myself. How that's like the dumbest shit ever. I'm pretty much roasting my own goddamn self. How are they gonna get mad at that?
Oh no, I know.
That's like saying I called myself a fucktard. Or like I dropped the pen and I'm like, fuck.
No, I get what you mean. It's just people nowadays they find reasons to get offended. I find.
Shit, they have to be like flat earthers.
Something like that. I'm not getting into that.
I don't know how you get offended off of that. It sounds like everybody who gets offended off of that, it has to be like a fucking flat earther. Or like something like that. You get what I mean by flat earthers.
Oh yeah.
Or like, what?
Honestly,
No sense.
I don't get it. But people believe it. Oh my god, I just got a pick too.
Loser.
I smashed into the wall.
We're gonna have to make this long. Because I didn't even get to finish this my second lap. We're gonna have to make this like 30 minutes.
That's what I was saying, bud. Alright, thank you for tuning in. You got anything?
Yeah. Ban him if you want. I'm a fucking retard.
Really, man? Really? I'm gonna get so much shit. Oh my god. You're gonna get my page demonetized and
You're gonna be fine. They're probably gonna demonetize me, to be honest. Because I'm the one causing it.
Yeah. I mean, you're alright. Alright, thank you for tuning in.
It's not like I'm the first time getting banned.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for tuning in. You got anything else?
No, if I say something, I'm getting banned.